We are in downtown Toronto, located in a super hot neighborhood, and I was hired by my single bachelor client to create his ultimate bachelor pad. This space before was owned by a single woman. Now, although it wasn't a typical bachelorette pad, it also was not his flavor. So we wanted to create a space that felt exactly like him and exactly where he was at this point in his life. When I got in here, the first thing I tackled was this wall unit. So there was an existing wall unit that ran all the way across the top. We kept the bottom unit because we wanted to utilize the storage that was already there. We did actually change out and add hardware, and then we added a nice wood top to just create a masculine vibe for the space. This actually has a ton of storage, so I didn't want to swap this out for something that was going to be pretty similar. This is where he puts his bedding and towels, which is amazing. So maybe you have media stuff, maybe you also have a place to tuck away all those things you don't want your guests to see. This space for him is the ultimate entertaining space. So I wanted to make sure that we had ample seating. Those chairs are actually swivel chairs, and so is this accent chair. So he had one space for himself, but his friends could actually come over and watch a game if you wanted to sit here. The thing about single living is that depending on your age, you don't necessarily want a conventional dining room table. So I created a counter height table with some counter stools where you can park a couple friends here or just have kind of a potluck scenario. This was perfect because it was already tucked away. It sat behind the sofa. But if he wanted to create a dining situation, he had the opportunity to do exactly that. I really believe that anyone who's entertaining has to have a great bar. I also feel like condos, it's very difficult to get away from a brand new space with brand new everything, so I love incorporating vintage pieces. This piece is from Guff, and it is a traditional bar. It does have tons of barware in here, but with the opportunity to tuck that all away and hide away all of the mess. So I like creating little vignettes of your favorite booze, and then also if you want to have any glassware out there just to display, and if you need more stuff, you know that it's one slide away. We just gave the kitchen a really quick facelift. The kitchen was quite dark, and I wanted to highlight the cabinets and put in a new backsplash that was a bit more interesting. These are handmade tiles in the US. I love the play on the blue and the fact that they were a little bit organic but also structured at the same time. We also changed out all the hardware. So these are ways that you can refresh your kitchen without putting a ton of work into it. The second part was that there were no pendants before. I'm a big believer that if you are going to spend a lot of time in your kitchen, you want to bring the lighting down. So we added these 2 brass kitchen pendants, and I love them so much, I put them in my house too. We also did the bedroom, but just a note, it's not upstairs because that leads to the patio. So let me show you. So the bedroom before actually had a headboard around the same size, but there was this massive tree wallpaper mural that literally ran from one side to the other. That wasn't the vibe I was trying to achieve. So we painted everything really dark navy blue, and I would move in here in a heartbeat. I really liked the idea of a wall-to-wall headboard, but I wanted to balance the wood and bring it from the living room into the bedroom. So I created a paneled headboard that ran all the way across, connecting that with this beautiful cabinet on this side to hide all of his clothes, but also is kind of a statement piece in the bedroom. I think we forget to do that because we just think it's a bedroom, the bed should be the statement piece. So why not switch it up and make another piece a focal point in your bedroom? This unit also has a second bedroom. I mean, a small second bedroom, but it's still a second bedroom. So I actually decided that I was gonna put a pull-out couch for when you have those guests that wanna stay more than one night. A pull-out couch is also a really great option in case you want to make some space for an office. Now, you can tuck it away, or you can pull it out and move your desk to the side when you have guests staying. I love working with bachelor and bachelorette projects, but specifically, I really like working with bachelors because they completely trust me and they're usually a little bit more adventurous and daring when it comes to design.